What it do? Tip my hat to y'all. Y'all know what it is. June Heats with another rendition of Heat TV. Oh man, this is going to be a pretty interesting one. So feel free to share, like, comment, whatever you got to do. Let's get the conversation going on this. But yeah, this episode is about the poly lifestyle. Do people really want this, or do they just want the sexual aspect of it? Now, in my opinion, hmm, it's kind of a rough subject because I'm a different type of guy. I genuinely and usually go for a different type of female, so mm, I don't know. But to me, it just seems like most people are not looking at it in a sense of a real relationship. You know what I'm saying? People are just looking at it as a way to have threesomes daily and have two women cooking, or you know what I'm saying? Or in the woman's case, they want two men and they can't handle one. But that's another story for another day. But yeah, it's kind of a helter skelter topic because, as I said, most people don't think about it in the sense of uh, coming from a place of wanting a genuine relationship with two women that you are truly in love with, and the women are in love with each other, or however the dynamic is. You know what I'm saying? But most people are thinking about it as, oh shit, man, I can get threesome every night, get head every night, I can get pussy every night, and da 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 da, and it's like, I mean, that shit'd be cool for maybe a year, maybe two, depends on what kind of people you are. But after that it's like, what purpose would it really serve? And don't not to say that I've never thought about it, because I think about it often. I think about it more in the aspect of, like I said, in the sexual way, being able to have sex with two women every night if I wanted to, or have two different women cooking, or two different, just two different women personalities, and you know, it just seems like a lot. It seems like a whole lot, and plus, I'm a kind of an old school person, so that's why I say it's a torn, helter skelter subject for me, because on one hand, I do think about it, but on the other hand, I just long for to have one woman, like just one woman. But let's get to the woman side of it, because I see this a lot with women. I was saying they want the poly lifestyle with have two men, and I just be looking at them, and I have to take a mental check and be like, damn, then wasn't you just the one last week saying niggas ain't shit, and fuck these niggas, they ain't loyal, and they ain't this and they ain't that, and you actually want two when you couldn't handle one? Like, you bitter as fuck for one man, and you actually want two? And that's not to mention the conflict that eventually will happen between the two dudes, because men are just not built that way to be watching another man, having to know that another man is hitting your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, men just ain't built that way, because it just ain't. You know what I'm saying? It have to be unmitigating circumstances for that to work out. And I don't think any woman wants to deal with those circumstances. And I'm not even going to go into the depth of that, because that's a touchy topic. And I'm not going to even invite that kind of energy to my channel. So That's enough being said right there. It has to be in mitigated circumstances for a woman to have two men in a poly lifestyle. I mean, if she can find two men, hey, more power to her. But as for me, I don't see it. Like I can barely see two women getting along for longer, like I said, longer than a year, maybe two. That's unless they are genuinely in love with each other and they both are genuinely in love with me. That's the only way to work. I had an ex, my late fiance, I should say, Lord rest her soul. But if I had two women like her, it probably would have worked. It would definitely worked because she's a different breed. You know what I'm saying? Just like me. So that would have worked down to the T. But you know, circumstances, like I said, Lord rest her soul. But I have two friends, female, that are lesbians. That we're pretty close. Let's just say that. But a situation came about that we did the damn thing plus one, so that was a foursome. So I'm a man that has had a foursome. So threesomes don't seem too out of the norm for me. But in the same breath, like I said, me personally, I don't. It may work in a friendship standpoint as far as like she's the extra girl is me and my girl's friend, and we enjoy each other as such. You know what I'm saying? Have threesomes, whatever. But actually having a strong bonded relationship in a poly, I don't see it happening because just because of how society is and the state of women these days is it's not much to say without being harsh. So that I would say it's just I don't see it working. I mean, if it came and sat in my lap, would I take it? That's a story for another day. But as far as just plain old having two girlfriends, living in the same house, sleeping in the same bed, waking up to them every day, I don't see that working for a year tops. A year before personalities clash. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to those who are seeking that lifestyle, my advice to you would be to, hey, just find you two women, or in the woman's case, find you two dudes, or whatever floats whatever boat you're in. Find that threesome action, and keep that going for some months and months and months, just to try it out and see if you really built for that life. Because it'll be a huge mistake putting your feelings into a poly relationship, and then it's all good at first, but down the line things start changing. So my advice to y'all would be to, man, hey, go get you a threesome, enjoy it to the fullest, and get those same two, enjoy it again and again and again and again and again as a trial run to see if you really built for that shit. Because I don't think a lot of y'all who say y'all into it are really accepting and knowing of what comes with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it looks cool, it sounds cool, but at the same time, feelings can get hurt. People can end up dead, hurt physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just consider just having some steady threesomes for a while and see if that won't change your perspective on the whole thing. But that's about all I'm gonna say about the situation. You know, It is what it is. As I stated, if it would just fall in my lap, who knows? But this has been June Heat, and another rendition of Heat TV. Y'all be good.